May August 2024 batch weekly test 1 answer key ka kan enanga answer key kan enanga kan answer kan test chana te dikle kha kan lawin check don ne in which of the following the provision was made for establishment of Supreme Court at Calcutta kan dekha regulating Act 1773 khatra chuwang chon hi class up kan soi kha chuwang chon in Chief Justice Musabaratan Sir Elijah Impe te poronda kha takanda ve kha the first definite step to provide parliamentary control over East India Company was taken by East India Company kha an bengrap mai al oma corruption anasa box ya chuwang chon in regulating Act 1773 kanti mangkhan control kha British Parliament kanti khanin anrun nei tani which act passed by the British Parliament to address shortcoming of regulating Act of 1772 is also known as East India Company Act 1784 arun omta question luyani all sam la doctor which in the Act 1784 kanti kha arun don which act of British Parliament abolished the East India Company monopoly trade kha engti kumangen anti topaka Charter Act 1813 Napoleon Continental System of angin pressure na sa anto British Parliament kamauka class akan suito chuni Charter Act 1813 ka right answer. Consider the following statement about Charter Act 1813 hi UPSC punarungsod to. It ended trade monopoly, yes, except trading in China. It asserted sovereignty of the British Crown over Indian territories held by the companies. Yes, the revenue of India were now controlled by British Parliament. No. John only 1 and 2 is the right answer. Through which one of the following were commercial activities of East India Company finally put to an end? Commercial body Nitrin ka East India Company Trading Company Nitrin kha tuna chonin purely administrative body kanti na kha Charter Act 1833 in which of the following territorial division of governance in India was done hi Government of India Act 1858 aron umtrana 1861 Indian Council eka khan further extension territorial division akharon chowangchon right answer is Government of India Act 1858. The first attempt to introduce representative and popular element in governance of India was made through first attempt mativangin Indian Indian Council Act 1861 kantika an pass no akhanin Sardinkar Maharaja of Patela tite andalu ve kan soika chowangchon Indian Council Act 1861 is the right answer. Helaya hian kan hriat tura chu beginning of representative form of government or representative system kha chu 1892 representative system of government kan tiang chi or representative government kan tiang chi kha aron intran beginning introduce ani chuan Indian Council Act 1861 he 1909 a hianin indirect election kan ti kha kan mu indirect election 1919 na direct election aron intran Chowangchonin Indian Council Act 1861 introduced a representative and popular element in governance of India. 1892 Vethojon beginning of representative system. C 1909 June indirect election aron introduced. Chowangchonin legislative council some are elected, some are non-elected kanti ang chehukan don Government of India Act 1919 na chonin kalaya elected hawa po ka indirect nitolawin direct election mga thanto turani. Which of the following act provide for communal representation in British India? Communal representation ka more limited reforms. 1909 kan chera piang in separate electorate for Muslim kharyat chwaje tur kanti khatra chawangchon hi chu kanti dikvek tura ngayang which government of India allow some elected representation yes some elected representation kha Sintin Government of India Act 1909 heta hian indirect election mangkhan elected member kanti hau kha anron omtran Preamble to our constitution make no mention of kan constitution akan engete law. Sorry, preamble sa kan constitution na preamble sa kanin eng wat hinge kan hmu ve lo kan ti chonin kumtling to zong kum som pariat chin to zong ina vote thak theina right to vote article 326 ina aron soi kha preamble sa chon a om ve lo. In the context of Indian history, the principle of diarchy refers to diarchy means division of the subject delegated to the province is into two subject kan tia chuta chonin reserve le transfer subject a kanda an tension kha he reserve subject a hianin engtenge om transfer eng subject tenge om ti kha ziak thaturin in nota po financial khatra chawang chonin helaya hi Government of India Act 1990 na Government of India Act 1990 na he provision hi kan hmuwa reserve le transfer tension amni diarchy henai tu pahnih omna governor le council of minister kan ti ang chite ina anti thaite anila pon governor choina athonai na te. Which of the following act was described by Jawaharlal Nehru as Charter of Slavery? Charter of Slavery tia Jawaharlal Nehru na lo soika Government of India Act 1935 class a kan soika hei asoi na chan Charter of Slavery ni ti na chan te poka kan soya. Distribution of power between center and state in the constitution is based on scheme provided in the Government of India 1935 akanin provincial autonomy kan hmuwa federal list provincial list concurrent list kan tika tuna chon kan constitution na chon union list state list concurrent list din kan hmuta chawang chon Government of India 1935 ka right answer. In the federation established by Government of India 1935 a residuary power helaya union list state list concurrent list or federal list provincial list concurrent list kan tia tel velo subject tharalo om chuan or subject alo om chuan kha power kha tunge na yang kha subject akhan tunge dan siam thayang kan ti chunin governor general in nota khanin viceroy tin kan da akan explain lai po khan he thila hi ron chok ta sela viceroy ti lawa governor general ti pana dik thau viceroy kha option a om lo chuan kan ti kha tra. The Indian Independence Act was passed in July 1947. Indian Independence Act 1947 kan sir lai khan he bill an putlu hunte royal assent ta mu hun ate kha in nota update nen thlap kada kha chawang chonin kan lo en chon te dik tura nga yang. Consider the following act chronological sequence in aron zota chuta chonin Regulating Act 1773 kan ya Pitch India Act 1784 kan naya Charter Act 17 ahma saber kan zia kang 1793 Indian Council Act ahma saber kha 1861 kan nei boka chawang chon 1 2 3 4 hi sequence chronological sequence dik aron de don option A is the right answer. Match list 1 and list 2 diarchy hi eng huna nge na china kan chertang khan Government of India 1990 na introduce ani chonin B 1 omna B zona 1 omna B le D ya kan lana yatra hai mi te pan hi chonin place Indian affairs under direct control of British government. British government khanin board of control mang khan direct in Indian affairs zong kha East India Company am tolawin direct in anron control ve na kha Pitch India Act 1784 kan hmuwa chawang chonin D zona true omna kan enanga therefore option D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Who in the beginning represented idea of Indian Constituent Assembly in independence ai no te dikloni hi India in zalen na huna constitution hi kan lam mo ve don ti emen roya khan ashia chuwang chonin constitution hi kan nei ve angai ni ti aron soi masaber tu kha emen roya ni e question hin lo te soni copy paste hemi question luyani hemi taka hi chu question luyani wangin an lo da sol palan yang Indian Constituent Assembly was established under Indian Constituent Assembly was established under Cabinet Mission 1946. Hi Cabinet Mission akha kanzer khatra chumang chonin kan titik vek tura ngayang. Who preside over inaugural meeting of the Constituent Assembly of India. Constituent Assembly kha an hanin thanga November tha a informa first meeting akha 9th of December 1946 an thuk homa chuta chonin tu ma chairman tur or president tur ti vel khan la lo wangin French hauti dan la in Dr. Sachi Danan Sinha, the most senior member of the house. Ka hausa most senior member lo thu to thin jingam member senior berkha chairman of temporary chairman ata la luni chonin third 11th of December permanent president turatan Dr. Rajendra Prasad Khan aron ditani ti tepoka kan nota khanin kanda khan. Which one among the following is an incorrect statement about Constituent Assembly? Constituent Assembly khan incorrect statement hi thlang chok rotia kha Constituent Assembly election an nei dana kha indirect election kan ti kha chuwang chonin mi zong in vote kan nei lo chuwang chon universal adult franchise ti hi atiklo. Therefore option C is the right answer. Who was the chairman of Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights and Minorities constituted by Constituent Assembly? Fundamental Right Advisory Committee kan ti akhanin Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel hi an chairman aron ni dona. Chuwang chon answer is option B. Indian Constitution is adopted by the Constituent Assembly on November 26, 1949. Amar chu 24 hi lo do bola anun hongzok chan tor kan ti kha. Anun hongzok a hianin schedule ho kha aron langa chu ta chonin A as 6 schedule leron oma. 6 schedule mi chu enge kan ti chonin autonomous district council A4 omna. Yes, C le dia ala oma. 7 here separation of power B2. Yes, C is the right answer. Adang khachu adik thavek to dona khamia kha akota hi a in mil tur pani kan nei to chon adanga om to lo chon azong achuti kherangai lo. Who said India is a quasi federal state? KC where hi to mani chonin achang diklo lai po kha kan in moa 24 kha pani om kha 25 na alo chang de ya tiang chu oi marsi ta chon ti nge na om to lo. What are the major differences between a written and unwritten constitution? Written constitution le unwritten constitution aka constitution type of constitution akhan kan ena chuta chon written constitution is the former source of all constitutional law in the country. Constitution akhan in chon in India ram written constitution kan na ya chuwang chon engdan po siam do nila source of right akha constitution ani tora ni ti ti kan sai amar chu unwritten constitution hoya ve tu chon khang ho kha mami law and law siap to pa source atan kher ngai lo parliament in adu dan in ro el yang there is supremacy of parliament ti te kan sai kha chuwang chon option 1 is correct or statement 1 is correct. A written constitution is entirely codified whereas unwritten constitution is not. Hay po hi kan sai codified lai po ha abol khan kan da written constitution na chuanin lekha buangin chapter by chapter part attention thap ang chi te khan a oma chu nakina future atan reference alam han le turin vakwat chole chat thai tur khan momal fel fight akare mani kan ti khan unwritten a chona ni velo. Therefore both 1 and 2 is the right answer. Match list 1 and list 2 aron tilea helaya hianin awsam ber in zir nge tura karin chu fundamental right hi khoya tangin nge USA B2 omna kan enang B USA 2 pakhata che om so A is the right answer. A is the right answer. The mind of maker of the Constitution of India is reflected in which of the following? Preamble kan motera preamble kan zira po khanin aim kan soya objective kan soya he constitution siam tu te or makers of the constitution kan ti khan India kha engturin nge anduk ti kha kan mo India chu turama noya ma om to lo turin sovereign socialist democratic republic ti te kan soi kha chuwang chuanin preamble hi right answer ani. Drawing 9 na among the following ideals and philosophy identify those enshrined in the preamble to the constitution. Preamble of the constitution preamble akan enge kan mukha sovereign democratic republic socialism and secularism. Preamble atak chuanin he capitalism and free trade kan ti hi tello. Therefore option 1 and 2 is the right answer. 1 and 2 is the right answer. Which one of the following objective is not embodied in the preamble to the constitution? Is not aronti da tel lo aron soya. Objective preamble's objective akhanin justice kan soya tero justice achonin social justice economic justice le political justice equality equality kati liberty of thought expression belief faith and worship ti vel te kha kan soi kha chu wang chon liberty noi kha chon economic liberty kan ti kha omlo economic justice kan ti kha chu oma liberty kan ti kha chu economic kan ti ta ka hi chu omlo chu wang chon is not ti kha than chu anga wang in B is the right answer. In which case this Supreme Court first declared that preamble is not part of the constitution. Preamble hi part of the constitution kan anilove aronti na kha Berubari Union case 1960 kha right option aron ni don. The word secular socialist chonin kan du chon integrity kan ti apoka kan la da bel thei kan nota pokana boltin kan da kha constitution atera atel lawa 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 kan ti khan aron da lota chu wang chuan he 1976 kum constitution amendment voice somli le pani na hi engti khun lai nge kan te chonin emergency hun lai ani chu wang chon constitution khan ron siam that trau maya an ron thlak nem em maya chu wang chon 42nd Constitutional Amendment is also known as mini constitution tia hriat aron ne ta bokani mini constitution. In which part of the Constitution of India we found provision relating to citizenship? IAS po sam tak in ante chok ve thau IAS prelims 2018 hi ante choka. Part 1 of India Constitution akhanenge kan nekha union and its territory article 1 to 4. Part 2 citizenship article 5 to 11 kan soka. So wang chon part 2 right answer. Indian citizenship is lost when around the hin lo te teklo ne mo when a person acquired a foreign citizenship tituran he foreign citizenship when a person acquired a foreign citizenship the person renounced when the person renounced citizenship ramdang citizen ni du ta ka wa khan amadu thu nge in a citizenship kha aron surrender khang tiang hawa kha renunciation noi kan ho kha. The government deprive a person of citizenship for some cause. Dipakatin diklaw takin document lamangin citizenship te alaw na ya. Chawang chuan sarkar in a hrechoka alak saklia. Khang tiang haw zong kha mode of termination or ti top thaidana khanin aronoma. All of the above is the right answer. Which one of the following statement is correct? Citizenship kanti khachu enge a definition kanti kha citizenship is right to have right khole tui kan ni na angin herama heleilunga hianin dikna chanvo kan venei ve thaina kha citizenship kanti choni chu wangchon rights are claim of the citizen against the state khalai kha adik torani citizen kan ni na angin state in ke mani ya chonin claim anei thailo ma se duty ti tur chumin pe ve thai rights are claim right kha eng ma claim tura nei lo duty chau min pe thei state chot chau wang chon right a hi chu claim by the citizen against the state. Therefore option C is the right answer. Khanin kan ti dik za te mo 80% 70% chu ka ti dik ve lo ti ho kha chonin or kan percentage kha comment section lama kan lo danga ani lo pon hriat thiam lo kan nei chonin comment section lama khan in lo zot don lia.